Hi, hi, hi! How are you today? I hope that you're okay. Although, if you're not okay, know that it's just also okay to not be okay. Because there really are days as that, or as that it is today for you. But I hope that you hang on there and believe that tomorrow is gonna be a better day. And that whatever it may be that you're actually going through today, which can be very challenging or something really hard for you at this point, I really hope that you would have that courage and strength to believe that the next day things are gonna be better. And you just have to really take heart and keep the faith that things are gonna get better. Okay, so my name is Kay and I'm a lawyer by profession. Thank you for being here in my channel. I'm doing this as it is really my passion to be speaking to people and sharing what I know, sharing the things that I love, and also imparting some things that can be of value to other people. So if you found yourself here in this channel, thank you so much. Well, I have good news for you. I recently got accepted to the YouTube Partner Program. Yay! And that's because of you, my dearest subscribers. And it would not have been made possible if you did not support my videos that I've been uploading. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how I was able to get to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program in a span of 2 months from the time that I actually decided that I'll be active here in this platform. You see, when I joined YouTube actually 2 years ago, I actually did not really take it seriously. Like, I was not intentional about me wanting to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. It was more of like, I just wanted to create an account and I didn't know what I want after creating that account. Did I upload something? I did, but I didn't do any effort to try to promote the channel, or I didn't even really understand what or how the YouTube platform works. So yes, my account, somehow it got some subscribers because I have, of course, some following somehow as a previous public servant, as the vice governor of my province, Masbate. There were some subscribers, okay? I wouldn't say that I didn't get at all any subscribers. My subscribers were about 200. So that's where it was for 2 years. And I got busy, okay? I was doing a lot of other things. And I must admit though, that I've always loved creating videos, producing videos, sharing some content, and I've actually grown a significant number of following, Modesty aside, in another platform, okay? But I never really intentionally want to be able to benefit from it in the way that you would actually benefit if you're in the YouTube platform, which is, of course, that is, you will be able to get a chance at monetizing your content, or that is when ads are already allowed in your account because you've been accepted to the YouTube Partner Program. So as I've said, I'm gonna walk you through how I was able to get into the YouTube Partner Program in about 2 months of being really deciding into getting into it. Okay, so what really happened there was a day before I decided that I'd finally be active in YouTube, there was actually a friend, and his name is Ron. Okay, Ray Ron. Hi, Ray Ron. Shout out to you because you have encouraged me and you actually inspired me to get going with my YouTube account. So he was telling me that he thinks I do have a powerful voice and he believes that I have something, or actually even a lot of things that I can share out there to the world. And I really had that reflection that day that, yeah, I think he's right. That with the things that I've been through, being a mother to 5 children, going through law school with 2 kids, and then getting pregnant while there for another 2. So I have 4 kids, 2 little toddlers, 2 little babies. When I was doing law school, that was really tough. And I also passed the bar. Take 1, okay? So modesty aside, guys, I kind of know that I have strengths and some form of discipline in my life that others can actually learn from. And among that would be how to do a lot of multitasking in the things that I do. Because like I said, I was able to achieve becoming a lawyer, which is really my dream since I was a little girl. Since I was a kid, it has always been a dream to become a lawyer. And then until such time that, yeah, I went into family life early. I didn't even finish college before getting into family life. But still, I was able to proceed and finish becoming a lawyer. So these things, among others, are experiences that is unique to me. And I know that there may be some people going through rough days or tough time being in law school, and you're doing that maybe while you're working, or you're studying something at the same time as a working student. Well, my vlog is actually about giving you that hope and encouragement that yes, you can actually do it. Because if I was able to do that, you would also be able to do that. So the rest of my videos in my upcoming vlog would actually share some of those contents. But okay, so we go back again to that day when I finally decided, okay, I'm gonna get real with this YouTube and start vlogging, okay? Because Ron is right. My voice is something that others can learn from. It can actually empower others. And as I was in public service in the past, and this I often tell others, that my favorite power of all is to empower others. I think I didn't have to be in public service to be able to actually use my voice. Because I'm thankful at this point that there's actually YouTube, a platform where I can share my content, I can share about my voice and be heard, especially by others. And I am really grateful for that opportunity. So there, I decided the next day I'm gonna do this. So I started recording my first video vlog, which says, "Welcome to my vlog." And from there, I was really intentional about reaching as much as I can. So what I did is I really promoted that first vlog. I went to the extent of messaging each and every person that's online in my other social media accounts. When I see them online, okay, I'm gonna share with them the link to my new video and ask for their support. Because to me, for them to find out about my intent of being able to reach more people, then I should be willing to ask for help or ask them to support my endeavor. And so I did. And lo and behold, in a few days from uploading that first video, I really got a significant amount of views. And that's about around 5,000 views for that first video. And that was very encouraging. As to the number of subscribers, I did the same thing. And actually, because I was really intentional about really getting into that minimum amount of subscribers that would allow you to become a YouTube Partner Program approved, I also really intentionally reached out to people that I know. And those would be you, actually. I hope that you're the ones that actually really supported my vlogging journey. And so I really want to thank you for that. And if you're not yet subscribed at this point, I hope you do so that we can reach more people. And really, it also encourages me to provide great content that can help people out there. Okay, so I actually made a vlog about how to gain 1,000 subscribers in 5 days. and it's there in one of my videos. It's in the same playlist as this one, and I hope you can check that out also, because it's where I discuss in detail also how I was able to gain 1,000 subscribers from the day that I decided I'd be active in YouTube. Now, okay, so after I gained the 1,000 subscribers, you know what's next in YouTube, and that is to gain 4,000 watch hours, okay? Gaining 4,000 watch hours as another requirement for your account to be approved in the YouTube Partner Program. And how hard is that? Very hard, honestly. But then, to my mind, since I was decided to getting into this journey, I have really made again the intention that yes, I'm gonna go and get that 4,000 hours done. And so what I did is I made a lot of research, okay? I looked after people that were already gaining their views, that are already famous in YouTube. So I searched for those accounts, and I found out that they have a lot of different tips to YouTubers like myself who are new in the platform. And there are some which I tried to get from them. Like, for example, you have to make sure that you have a good thumbnail to attract your possible viewers to click on your video. Because no matter how good your content is, or how good the video actually is, if the thumbnail isn't good enough or isn't really catching their attention to click on your video, then you're not gonna be able to view that video. And true enough, the first video that I uploaded, I had a bad thumbnail because I didn't actually create a thumbnail for it. It just went on with the thumbnail that YouTube chose for it to be there because I didn't create one. And so the first impression that I actually really saw there is that why is my video like this, whereas I'm seeing other videos by other content creators with really nice thumbnails. So I went on my social media account and posted, how do you create thumbnails? So yes, that's another tip for you. If there are things that you don't know, then you just have to ask, and don't be afraid to ask for help from people, because you never know who's there to actually help you. And I am really grateful that as I posted about how I should create a thumbnail, I got certain comments there that gave me suggestions on how I'd be able to create a good thumbnail. There were certain apps that they suggested, and I downloaded that app, and that is exactly the Canva app, okay? That's what I use to create good thumbnails. I am not yet an affiliate of Canva, but I hope to be one someday, okay? And yes, that's what I use now to create a good thumbnail for my video. So after that, I tried to also view certain contents with those that suggest on how you can get a good score for your content. And this would include having certain tags to your post. You would have to find certain tags, and you would have to do a certain length of description, or even the title that you'd use for your video. That's something that you have to also study, okay? And I really suggest that you do your research as well on it. But I'm here to tell you that that is important, because you know, YouTube is a search engine. So as a search engine, people go to YouTube to search on things that they want to learn about. And if your content is something that would actually be providing an answer to someone else's question, then your video is going to be viewed not necessarily just by the people that subscribe to you, but actually even random people out there looking for answers to their questions. Because like I said, YouTube is a search engine. So you need to have that as part of your mindset when you create a video, that your content would hopefully be able to answer questions so that it can actually stand the test of time. Your video is not going to be archived, or it's something that would still be relevant as even years would go by. And that actually is the benefit of being in YouTube, because here, when you provide a certain content, it can go as long as someone is searching for that kind of answers to the questions that they have. So if your video addresses that, then chances are your video can show up to someone even years from the time that you actually made your video. Okay? So there. And then another thing that I noted when I was trying to gain more subscribers and watch hours was that every time I would upload a video, I would also get a lot of additional subscribers. It's actually when subscribers come up, okay? So when I put a video out there, subscribers add up, because when they see my video and they like the content, then that's when they subscribe. So it also goes without saying that if I don't provide content, then the chances of getting more subscribers is also low. So as a new YouTuber, or as new in YouTube, I have to keep going with adding content or putting some content so that I would have every opportunity to reach more people. And like I said, because I'm new in YouTube, what I did is actually really to come up to as much content as I can from the time that I decided to be active. So what did that mean? I actually was able to upload 20 videos for 2 months, okay? The time that I became a YouTube partner accredited, I actually have already 20 videos uploaded in a span of 2 months. And what does that mean? I was uploading about 3 to 4 videos every week. And this is as opposed to some advice that would tell you have at least every week a content. And that would give you just 1 upload per week. So if I tried to do that, actually in my first week, I actually tried to do that, like upload only a week after. Well, because also, like I've said, I'm a lawyer by profession. I'm actually fully employed. So I don't have much time to go on, create some content. So what I did was actually tried to get back into the videos that I have on stock with me to some things that I've done in the past. And luckily, because like I said, I'm really into videos, so I take a lot of videos wherever I go. I have stock videos that I am able to use to provide certain video content. And it all adds up to my watch hours. So I even used up some content that I've had since a year ago. And there were some even from travels I've had out of the country a year ago, those kinds of things. And yes, I was trying to be resourceful because, like I said, as I am working, this is some sort of a side hustle for me at that point. That's what I'm thinking. This is something that I'm doing on the sides of my full-time job. Then I need to be resourceful to be able to come up with content for my subscribers, because of course when people subscribe, they expect to see something there, and they expect to have some videos uploaded from you. So that's what I did. I provided the content, I provided some videos, and every time I would upload, I actually gained more and more subscribers and also gain more and more watch hours. Okay, and another tip that I also got this from others who are into vlogging already is to, instead of just uploading your video right away, you have to put it as a premiere, because when you do, that's when friends that vlog as well or have certain channels also get to actually support your video, because you give them time to be able to promote it also to their community and to also be among those that are waiting for the video. So at this point, I really want to thank someone who has been very helpful to me, my cousin, Kuya Julius Maristela. Thank you so much, because every time I would upload a premiere, I would just message you, and there you go, bringing everybody in your community to wait on my content. And I couldn't be more grateful and thankful to you for that. So guys, check out my cousin's video, Julius Maristela. He's actually based in London, and he has a lot of great content. And if you want to be there in London or UK, it's a good channel for you to already experience that, albeit virtually at this point. So there. And also his daughter, my niece, Julia Maristela. Thank you guys for being supportive also of my channel. There. And then, so once you put out your video to premiere mode, like I said, people now would start to wait on it. Okay. But in my case, like I said, since I've uploaded more every week, the interval for my upload would actually just be about 1 day. So I set my premiere at least 1 day before the actual time that it would be available. And that's already somehow enough for me, because like I said, I don't have that much subscribers yet that would have to be made aware, but I have really good supporters who have been very supportive and has been there to help me spread my content to others. So there. So that's another tip. If you have family or friends that are actually into vlogging already, it would really be good if you can connect with them so that they can help you, because the YouTube platform is something that would be also a good source of community support. So like I've noticed, there are really cohesive communities, and they support each other. And I'm glad to be part of those communities already that also support each other grow in YouTube. Okay, so there. And I think that's among the things that somehow helped me to gain my 4,000 watch hours. And I've noted that the longer actually your video is, and if it's providing relevant content to your viewers, then the longer or the more chances you have also to gain your hours. Okay, so like I said, I noted that if I upload, then I gain more and more watch hours, I gain more and more subscribers. So I shouldn't limit myself to that once a week posting only, because as a new YouTuber or someone who just started my channel, I didn't have enough following yet to sustain me to get that 4,000 watch hours if I would only upload once a week. And actually, as I've researched and found out from others, there are very famous vloggers or YouTubers at this point who actually took about 6 months or 9 months before they got approved or accredited to the YouTube Partner Program. And somehow, it's because they posted once a week only. And to me, that's something that I tried to do something about, like knowing that doing once a week uploading would give you about 6 months or 9 months before you can actually be approved through the YouTube Partner Program. Why don't I just speed up the process? So that's basically what I did. I uploaded every so often, because every time I do, then I gain more subscribers, I gain more views and watch hours. So I hope you're learning from my sharing, and I hope that you won't be tired of creating content, because I know that sometimes it can be discouraging also, especially if you posted a video that you feel like you really gave your best for it and you really did a lot of work into it, thinking that people will support it, and you put all your best to create that video, but then you realize later on, 2 days after, it's not gaining any traction. It can be very discouraging. But let me tell you this, I also have those kinds of videos, and I have videos that would only have 100 views. Yeah, and I know that that's not really that doesn't make me feel good at all, of course. But there are also videos that would gain to as much as 5,000 views, 4,000 views, and hopefully my new videos, as we go on with this journey, would gain more traction and would gain more support from others too. So I hope that if you can actually like the subscribe button here, or like this video so that more can actually see it and be inspired by this kind of content, please do so. I actually created a vlog on how I stay motivated in vlogging. I think I uploaded that about 4 to 5 weeks into my journey, because yun nga, there are some videos that just wouldn't get as much views as the others, and I share there how I motivate myself when the times come that I'm feeling low about the turnout of the videos that I posted there. So yeah, YouTube is not for those that would be very impatient. Okay, so patience is a virtue here, because you need to be able to wait on until such time that you're gaining traction to your channel. And I want to encourage you that that day would come if you decide it to be. And just like any dream that we have, or any goal that we have in life, if we try to put our focus into it and really be intentional at achieving it, then it's possible. It can be done. You just have to put in also the work, because you cannot just want something but not put in effort to it. Because if you put something that's really not nice, or that's something that your viewers would not feel good after, or would know that the kinds of content that you provide is bad quality, then you would lose your subscribers. You know, I have an experience of posting a video with really bad audio, because I didn't know that if you put your audio in your settings to 300, so that's beyond the 100, it should be just at 100. Okay, take note of this. I had that boo-boo of making it loud in the settings, thinking that if it's loud enough, then it would turn out okay for the when it's uploaded in YouTube. But lo and behold, because I set it in Premiere, from the time that it was available, wow, I wanna cringe with the voice that I was hearing, because it was so bad. The audio was so bad, and because I promoted it prior to its posting, it gained many views already. So I was worried that if I take it down, the watch hours will not be credited. So it just stayed there. But yeah, it's among my my bad experiences. But you know, that's when you actually also learn. When you have bad experiences, you should be able to identify your lessons and be able to be better from that experience. And that's exactly what I did. I tried to find out what wrong happened, and yun na nga, somebody told me that I should not put on the settings beyond 100 because the audio would be horrible. And so from then on, I already made sure that the audio of my video would be okay there, because like they say, people can be okay watching something that's shaky or bad framing or whatever, but if the audio is bad, it's something that people cannot tolerate. So make sure that the audio of your videos are okay. So there. And yeah, I want to thank also some supporters that I had from the time that I started creating my first vlog, and hopefully I'm going to mention you more as I go on later on with my other vlogs. But for now, let me just shout out someone from Masbate who's doing really well in YouTube. That's Jovelyn Park. Check out her videos, guys. She has about 200,000 subscribers. She's a Masbateña who married a Korean, and she's based in Korea, and her vlogs are viral, and I'm so inspired about it. And what's good about her is she's very supportive of me as a fellow Masbateño, and she shares my videos, and I'm really grateful for you, Jovelyn. So shout out to you, and thank you so much. And for my other subscribers who's been very supportive, thank you. And if you are among those who are still trying to gain into that watch hours, please go on. Do not be discouraged. Just keep on with providing quality contents. If you can do it as much as often as possible, do it. But do not sacrifice your quality over quantity. Make sure that you can do both together. That is quality, and you provide more content so that you have more chances of getting your videos to more views and getting more watch hours. Okay? So there. And another advice, okay, before I forget, is to engage into a community of people that are in your niche. Okay? So what are these? There are certain groups in other social media wherein you can actually join, that when you do join them, you will be able to share your content. So you can provide your YouTube link to them, but I must also caution you because not all groups actually allow you to post your YouTube links, okay? I've had my fair share of really also getting rejected at those attempts at trying to share my content, even when I feel like my content is something that can really help them, but they're not willing to admit posts of links from YouTube. So yeah, but that didn't discourage me. I tried to find some other groups that can accommodate my content, and yeah, I'm grateful that I'm getting those support from certain groups in the other social media platform. Okay, and yun, really top for me for now is to really message people to support my video, and hopefully in the coming days or months as I go on along with this journey, there would be not much need for that, because if more people are able to already find my content, then hopefully they would subscribe and hit that bell button so that they can be notified whenever I have new videos out. And I do hope that you've actually pressed that bell button so that I wouldn't be bugging you in your messenger and in chat to please check out my video. And yeah, but I am really thankful, and I would be forever grateful to you for your support. And I hope that you would go a long way in this journey. I have still so much to share, but this video is specifically narrating to you the journey that I've had in getting into becoming a YouTube Partner Program accredited. And just to wrap it up, first tip is to be intentional. Know what you want to achieve, okay? I wanted to achieve becoming a YouTube Partner Program approved, so I did all that I can to get it, okay? I tried to really do my research and put in the effort needed for my video contents to be good quality, okay? And actually, that first tip, which is to be intentional, that would encompass a lot of the things that you would do to get there. Because if you know that that's what you want, then you would do things and you would really exert your best to get it. Because if you're not yet embracing it as a goal, then that's a problem. Because if you are not intentional about it, then chances are you're also not gonna put in your best to it. Because you have to really embrace it as a goal. And when you do, you don't need to think about what others think. just like myself, whenever I post a new video, I share to people that, hey, I posted this content, maybe you can benefit out of this also by please checking it out because it's something that I think you'd be interested in. So I do that, and yeah, of course, there are some people that would really be all out and supporting, so they'd say, okay, I'll check it out, or they really go and they screenshot what they've seen my video, sent it back to me, and yeah, I feel good about it also. But of course, there are also others that would just zone me and not even respond, and that's okay. I don't expect that everyone that I try to reach out to would actually like me or approve of what I offer out there. So it's part of life, and you need to also have that mentality that you can't be likable by everybody. There are really people that are your people, or the people that would be appreciating what you've got to offer. And if you reach this part of my video, I want to thank you because I know that you're that kind of person for me who's there to support my vlogging journey. So thank you so much. It has been a great 2 months in YouTube, and yeah, 2 months, and I really want to thank you for your support. Maraming salamat po. Okay, so I hope you appreciate this video, and if you do, please comment down below so that I would also know if there are things that you just learned from this video, or you agree with it actually, or you know it already to begin with. Whatever it is that you want to tell me, please comment down below. And if you want a shout out in my next video uploads, do say so. And please share this video to others so that more can be reached by it and be inspired as well to reach that being a YouTube partner program accepted. So now I'm going to unpack a package sent to me. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is. Can you read it? Kaya ko. So perfect. Kaya ko, Gabriela Silang. Limited edition. 1 out of 1,731. Wow! This watch is reflection of Philippine stories, traditions, and visions. The power is now in your hands. You can, you should, you're meant to achieve great things. What a great timing to have this watch. Thank you so much, Kaya ko. Oh my gosh. It's a watch. Kaya ko. Guys. Kung kaya ko, kaya mo rin. And thank you, Kaya ko, for this special limited edition watch. This means so much to me. It's like a gift for my being approved as a YouTube partner program member. Thank you so much. I love it that it has a black strap and also a brown one. So nice. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for this. Kaya ko. Kung kaya ko, kaya mo din. Kaya nating lahat. It's a great reminder. Because you know my name, Kay. I used to always say, kaya natin. So, this is a great reminder na kaya ko. Thank you, kaya ko. I super love it. Oh my gosh. So, what time is it? It's time to go. But I hope that you appreciate this video and see you on the next ones. Thank you.